it comes very handy. That is how your attitude should be. But on the contrary, if you just go on, I like this, I don't like it, about your wife, about your jobs, your everything, you will be uncertain. These days in America, people are very funny about their jobs also. I have to touch these points because you will face this problem. Today they are doing some job, I don't like it. I don't like my boss, another job. Then they go to another job, they change it. Then third job, change it. They like to change, all the time. It's maddening, I tell you. Change their wives, change their house, change everything. Why? Have only one wife is better. At the most, have two jobs in life is better. And at the most, change three residences is better. But more than that is a headache. I mean, to me, I have changed 40 houses because of my husband's temperament. But I am different. Because I am absolutely a person who is not bothered, whatever change comes. But you are not the same, so don't waste your energy. So this is very important to understand. Not to go on changing jobs is very important. Because that is also a craze, I tell you. I'll tell you about Douglas. He used to do that. Every time he had financial problem because he was changing jobs. So one day I told him off. I said, Douglas, if you change this job, because I saw the vibrations were all right, if you change this job, that you are not going to see me again. And now, today, he has got a house, he's got a car, he's got money in the bank, he's doing well. So that also is a headache for me. Mother, I have no job, I have no money. What am I to do? Every time there are people who come to India, they say, Mother, I have no money, I'm sorry I couldn't pay you. All right, doesn't matter. There are at least, this last time also there were 5 people. But before that I think there were about 20 people. So every time it happens like this. So now we must understand we must have proper jobs. We have to be respectable people. We must have proper qualifications. If possible, better to get some qualifications. You are all very intelligent people and you can get your qualifications. You should have a respectability in the society. Otherwise they'll think that this mother is the mother of all the beggars. So steady yourself. In your jobs, in your houses, to steady yourself you must learn not to change. The change makes you unsteady. Do you see the point? So there is no question of changing. I am going to go through it. Then, if it is necessary, if it is not workable, then one can change. It applies to everything. Now, guru shopping is nothing but change. The more gurus you have, the greater headache I have. If you have only one guru, say, horrible one, it's all right, easy to clear you out. But if you have been to 20, what am I to do? One fellow who has been to gurus so much that I couldn't understand his personality. I said, what's the matter with this? Every problem you name it and it's there. I said, what sort of a fellow is this? So I said, all right, write it down, all the names of all the gurus you have been to. He wrote 3 full-scape papers on both the sides. I said, I'm sorry, sir, I can't help. He said, Mother, you have to because there's a very immediate problem. I said, what is the immediate problem? That now I am becoming a woman. I said, the doctors have said that now I am becoming a woman. I said, that's really an immediate problem. I said, that much I can stop, but you need lot of cleansing. And he used to sometimes look like Hanumana, sometimes he looks like a madman, he used to look like anything, because so many gurus in him were working it out. Ultimately, that he got himself cleansed out, and his problem was solved. But even now, I would not say that he is a Sahaja yogi. Though he is very learned, knows all about Sanskrit, have been to so many gurus, every type of guru he has been. This has come by change. What's wrong? So once you come to Sahaja Yoga, then stop. Stop everything else. Second point that I stressed was this, that in Sahaja Yoga, once you come, focus yourself to me and Sahaja Yoga first, and then other things. Like Christians, when they come to Sahaja Yoga, they can't accept Ganesh. Indians who come to Sahaja Yoga cannot accept Christ. Muslims who come to Sahaja Yoga cannot take to puja. Everybody is coming with a load behind them. So better come and put them at my feet, finished. Now you see them through my prism, through me. It's better to understand that way. And those who have understood me that way, just understand Sahaja Yoga in a perfect manner. There's no fanaticism of the past, neither of Sahaja Yoga either. So they understand that this is all the same as Mother is, and there's nothing to be sticking on to one thing or to another. But it doesn't mean that if you call me the goddess Kali, you are insulting me. Or if you call me Mataji Nirmala Devi, you are elevating me. It's all there. So one has to understand that all this is related to our own compartments. God has no compartments like that. It is not that America exists in his mind, or it is not that anything exists in mind. Do we exist like now I am only my Vishuddhi? Do we exist like that? Or I am only my nose? Do we? We exist as the whole body. So God exists, though he has a nose, he has his ears, say, everything is there, but he exists as God. He doesn't exist like a nose separate, doesn't exist like only America separate, but he's existing as the whole, everything related to the whole. And when such a thing happens to us, that now we are related to the whole, the primordial being, we should not relate ourselves to something that will localize us because of our conditioning. No localization should be there, we should be in circulation. I find it difficult for people who have been Catholics to worship Sri Ganesh with the same respect because they are conditioned. So try to leave it for a while, Christ. Completely leave him alone. Come to Sahaja. Then you will see him in proper light. Because this is the problem, is that unless and until you come inside and see for yourself that all roads have come to this one thing. So they are just the same. There's no difference at all. First come inside. Give up everything. Come inside. Then you will know that it's all the same. And this is very important. And once you see that, it's such a beautiful thing that you have no complications of any kind belonging to any particular cult or particular guru or a particular thing. Even so-called religions are like cults. If you see to it, they are like cults. They have conditioned you. They have not given you anything but conditioning and illusions. So we are not to live with illusions. We have to live with reality. And the reality is that all these essences are one. And we have to be inside them so that we can see them, all of them, as one. This is also a very important thing in a country like America, I feel, because there are such diverse ideas, that I am surprised at them. Everything you name it is in America. The other day I developed one thing called Momin or something. Momin. Name it and it's in America. I don't know how all the varieties have gathered here. Every sort of a guru, I mean, you discover them here. I had never heard of so many names. Whenever I come, I find a new guru coming up. Why? America is the place where all these prosper like this, like mushrooms, you see. A mushroom is growing, that is. Is it a rottening thing? Only mushroom grows as fungus. Is it rottening this country? What's happening? Why? It is the mind of human beings. The mind of human beings here always wants a new thing, and that's why a supply comes. As a result of that, they become unsteady. So the main problem of American character is that they are very unsteady people. You ask them, how are you? They also say, understand whatever it is. They'll never say, how are you? What do you understand with that? And an Indian person can't understand. If somebody says like that in Indian, you see, if you ask him how are you, he says like this, they'll say, are you mad? Then if you ask them, do you understand this? I'm confused. An Indian will never say such a thing, I'm confused. He's cocksure. I'm confused means are you a lunatic or what? Why are you confused? Something wrong with your brain? So all these ideas, you see, are tending towards our unsteadiness, frivolousness, superficiality. You are really bombarded by superficiality. Bombarded, I can see that. Absolutely from everywhere. You see the media, this, that. It's nothing but superficial. It really kills the inner germ in the human being. And you want to live with it, then you want to think on those lines. And really lose yourself, all contact with yourself is lost. Under all these circumstances, one has to know one beautiful fact, that so many seekers are born in this country. It's America which I visited the first. And I'm sure San Diego is the place where it will start. I have a feeling. झालं का बोलणं? नाही झालं. तो करणार आहे. So this is a place very important, and I'm happy that you are arranged this wonderful puja, and we should do this puja, and I'm sure by this we will have a time, especially good time coming, where we'll have on one side American evolution, on the other side Mexican. This we can work out from San Diego. It's a beautiful day that you have asked for this puja. I'm very happy about it. Today is the day of the goddess, and आजची त्रयोदशी आहे. शुक्रवारी त्रयोदशी. त्रयोदशी is the best, 13th day. त्रयोदशी आहे. त्रयोदशीची पूजा बघा ना, व्हायब्रेशन्सला बघा म्हटल्याबरोबर. 12 वाजता होणार. 12ला झालं. 12लाच आले मी जवळ. See the vibration. You don't need any puja. There's no need to have a puja, really. It is so much today. So today is a great day, and I'm happy he's asked for this puja here. So now to begin with, now if you have any problems, any questions, you must let me know. One thing, a Sahaja yogi should not be a serious person. That's one thing. That doesn't behove a Sahaja yogi to be serious. You should be smiling, laughing, enjoying. If he is a serious person, then he is not a Sahaja yogi. I can't keep serious for more than 5 minutes, at the most 5 minutes. Even if I have to scold somebody, I prepare myself. Then I come down, I shout. And then after 5 minutes, if I don't run away, then you'll find me again laughing. Can't.